Hey guys, this is Jean-Luc with SW Outdoors, SkyWalker Outdoors, and I'm actually going to be throwing a couple products that I got here recently, but the main part of this video is on my lanyard setup. But let me go over the products. I actually got these, they're like corner sabers or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll drop it down in the description. But they're from Obsession.com. They're used to put your ropes in that to keep the orientation so that you don't have your stuff, moving around on your carabiner. And I also got a new hitch cord from Pelican, the Bulldog 30 inches, 8 millimeters. So I'm going to be testing that out soon. So those are some good little pieces of gear. And back to it. So this is what I use for my main climbing setup. This pulley hitch climber from Newdoar, which goes with all of that. Whoops. But I went and purchased this one from Camnola. And you can see there is a size difference, but this is not going to be my new climbing setup for my pulley hitch climber. I'm actually going to continue to use this, which has been phenomenal. The wear is not even that noticeable, and I've had this for quite some time since starting my journey with climbing. But this is actually going to replace the Newdoar single pulley on my lanyard setup today, so I can have a 3-becket, more versatile setup on my lanyard and how I set up my lanyard. So let's get to it. All right guys, so let's start from the end, or the beginning. So this is actually my snap action carabiner from Fusion with a stationary loophole. Press the back. Heavy duty, good. Does have a rating of 32 kilonewtons, so pretty good. And then I have a press loop situation here with a little. It's not life rating or anything. It's just more for getting choked up on the tree with my carabiner right here, just like that. So again, bigger loop around the tree, just to stay close to the tree, to choke up on it. And then down the line, I do have a friction press that I did make for this, which goes to the hitch. And the hitch that I've used for this is a catalyst hitch. And then, like I said, I hooked up the new pulley hitch climber, which, oh my gosh, this looks fantastic. Does have 30 kilonewtons in the overall, and then 15 on each side. Does actually have a bigger rating of rope, 14 mil compared to my actual climbing system, which does only have 13 mil. And then, like I said, this is the orientation clip, so it keeps it from just moving around. It keeps the hitch in place so that doesn't move or like slide down the end of the carabiner like it has in the past. So good purchase. You should go check them out. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the link down below for these. You can buy a 3-pack. They come in small and large for the micro carabiners and stuff like that. So yeah, you just open it up, clip it right there. Like I said, it's good. Use my, well, I guess thimble or whatever you'd like to call it. I just call it friction press. And yeah, and on down the line, I have my storage from Notch, lanyard management, hooked up to just a night size, one of those just accessory carabiners that you can get from Lowe's, just to hold on to this, with a steel shackle and the end with another snap carabiner to the end, to the back of my harness, so I'll keep everything in place. This is a 10 mil lanyard, 16 feet. I want to say that I measured out for 16 feet. Has been good. Abrasion is great because the trees that I've been practicing and doing stuff on have some really oak dense bark, so the abrasion on it is minimal from all the sliding and everything that you would do with the lanyard. I'll leave the link for this. I mean, it's been a good piece of rope. I plan on maybe going a little bit longer, just so I have a lot of more, like I said, versatility with using this in conjunction with my climbing system, just to get to different spots. So yeah, this is just a small brief video. Like I said, I'll leave the link down to all these products that I have that I set up with my lanyard, and we'll check out this whole new pulley setup, and the pulley that I did take off. I'll be using this for a redirect pulley, because I do moving rope, so it's going to be good for redirects, and maybe even buying some more later on for mechanical advantage for pulling trees. I did scuff this up just a little bit. It did fall off my harness and hit the ground at one point, but like I said, overall these have been really good. Again, Newdoar. Most of everything I do have is from them and has been phenomenal. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.